Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're zeroing in on two, well, tiny Spanish words that cause a lot of headaches for learners.
Oh, absolutely. Por and para. They seem simple, but yeah, they can be really tricky.
Exactly. But we found a great resource to help us unpack this. It's a really clear YouTube video from the Jaimilada Español channel.
Yeah, Hemi does a fantastic job explaining things. So our mission today is basically to walk you through the main differences he highlights.
Think of it as a shortcut to understanding these key prepositions, using his insights.
Right. Let's get into it. Maybe start with por.
Good idea. Okay, so one of the main uses for por, as Jaime points out, is for cause or motive. It answers the question, ¿por qué? Why?
Precisely. Think because of or due to. The video had some good examples, like le arrestaron por robar en casas.
Right. He was arrested for robbing houses. The robbing is the reason, the cause.
Exactly. Or el concierto se suspendió por la lluvia.
The concert was suspended because of the rain. Again, cause and effect. Rain causes suspension.
And one more. La tienda cerró por vacaciones. The shop closed for vacation. Vacation is the reason.
Simple enough when you see it like that. Okay, what's next for por?
Another key one is its use in the passive voice. It's like the English word by, identifying the agent.
De complemento agente, yeah. The video give el coche fue robado por los ladrones.
Yep. The car was stolen by the thieves. Por tells you who did the stealing.
Got it. Okay, so cause, passive voice. What else?
Means how something is done, the method.
Oh, right, like me llamaron por teléfono.
Exactly. They called me by phone. The phone is the means.
Or puedes contactar por email, contact via email.
Yeah, or envío un mensaje por WhatsApp. Send it using WhatsApp. It's the channel or tool.
Okay, makes sense. This next one seems a bit different, though, expressing opinion.
Yeah, this is interesting. Using por with pronouns like por mí, por ti, it often shows maybe indifference or a personal stance, like as far as I'm concerned.
The example, por mí te puedes ir ya, captures that, doesn't it? Like, it's fine by me if you leave now.
It really does. Or por nosotros nos quedamos en casa. For us, or, as far as we're concerned, we're staying home. It shows their preference or decision.
Interesting. I'm curious how that'll stack up against pa for opinions later.
We'll definitely circle back to that. But sticking with por, price is another big one.
Oh, yeah, cost. Like, compré mi casa por 200,000 euros.
I bought my house for 200,000 euros. Simple.
Or, alquiler este coche por 100 euros al mes. Rent this car for 100 euros a month.
Straightforward use there. Then there's also using por for the manner of doing something, how it happened.
Like, me llamaron por sorpresa. They called me by surprise. It wasn't expected.
Exactly. Or recibí el premio por casualidad. I got the prize by chance, luckily. It describes the how.
Okay. And substitution, like swapping things.
Yeah. When one thing replaces another. The soccer example from the video is good. El delantero entra en el campo por el defensa.
The forward comes on for the defender. A direct swap.
Or cambié mi reloj por esta pulsera.
Mm-hmm.
I exchanged my watch for this bracelet, trading one thing for another.
Makes sense. What about por with an infinitive?
Ah, right. That indicates something that still needs to be done, something remaining or unfinished.
Like, me queda mucho trabajo por hacer. I have a lot of work left to do.
Or, tengo deberes por terminar. I have homework to finish. The action is pending.
Okay. Nearly there with por.
Just a couple more quick ones. Proportional quantities.
Oh, like per person.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Entrada vale 3 euros por cabeza. 3 euros per person.
Common phrase. And the last one, general time and place.
Yeah, approximate time or moving through a place. Like, te veo el martes por la tarde.
See you Tuesday in the afternoon, sort of generally during that time.
Right. And a tren pasa por Madrid. The train goes through Madrid, not necessarily stopping, but passing through.
Okay, wow. That's actually a lot of uses for por. Cause, agent, means, opinion, price, manner, substitution, unfinished actions, rates, general, time, place.
It covers a lot of ground. But hopefully seeing them broken down helps. Now, ready for para.
Let's do it. What's the main idea behind para? The video stressed purpose or goal, right? Finale, the meli.
Exactly. This is probably the most common use you learn first. It answers para qué, for what purpose.
Like, voy a clases para aprender español. I go to classes in order to learn Spanish. The goal is learning.
Perfect. Or, exprimo naranjas para hacer zumo. I squeeze oranges to make juice. The purpose is the juice.
Hago ejercicio para adelgazar. I exercise to lose weight. The goal is losing weight. Very destination-oriented.
That's a great way to put it. Destination or objective, another key use. Deadlines. fecha límite.
Ah, yes. Using para to mean by a certain time. Very useful.
Totally. Necesito este informe para el domingo. I need this report by Sunday. That's the cutoff.
Compré un pescado para esta noche. I bought fish for tonight, intended for consumption tonight.
Or debes leer este libro para Navidad. You have to read this book by Christmas. The deadline is Christmas.
Clear. Okay, what about the grammatical function, indirect object?
Right. It indicates the recipient or beneficiary of something. Answering para quién, for whom.
Like, el coche rojo es para mí. The red car is for me. I'm the recipient.
Tenemos la casa para nosotros. We have the house for us. We benefit.
La mesa está reservada para vosotras. The table is reserved for you all. Feminine. They are the intended occupants.
Exactly. Now let's revisit opinion. We saw por mí for indifference, or as far as I'm concerned. How does para mí differ?
The video said para mí is more like a direct synonym for in mi opinion, just stating your viewpoint.
That's it. Para mí, dormir es mejor que comer. In my opinion, sleeping is better than eating.
Para nosotros, nadar es más saludable que correr. In our opinion, swimming is healthier. It's just expressing a view, not necessarily indifference like bored.
A subtle but really useful distinction Jaime points out. Okay, next, comparisons.
Right. Using para when comparing against a standard or expectation, like, Juan es muy alto para su edad.
Juan is very tall for his age, compared to other kids his age.
Esa chica es demasiado guapa para ti. That girl is too beautiful for you. A comparison of suitability may be a bit harsh.
Yeah. Or, la silla es muy baja para mí. The chair is too low for me, considering my height.
Got it. And using para to give examples, that seemed a bit unusual.
It is a bit idiomatic, like saying as for or when it comes to.
Para persona simpática, mi primo Juan. As for a kind person, there's my cousin Juan. He's the example.
Or para ciudad bonita, Dubrovnik. When it comes to beautiful cities, Dubrovnik fits the bill.
Para tipo raro, mi profe de filosofía. As for a weird guy, my philosophy teacher is one. It singles out an example for a category.
Exactly. And the final one Jaime mentions is irony or sarcasm.
Oh yeah, where para sets up something that's clearly not meant literally, like the neighbors fighting.
Someone says para celebraciones. Yeah, right. Some celebration, meaning the opposite.
Or the friend eating pizza. Oli tú, como para comer pizza todas las noches. Like, that's a great idea, not...
The para signals that sarcastic tone.
Okay, so for para. Purpose, deadline, recipient, opinion, comparison, giving examples, and irony. Also, quite a list.
Definitely. But the core difference often comes back to por looking at the cause or means, looking backward or at the process, and para looking at the purpose or destination, looking forward. That's a simplification, of course.
But a helpful one. And honestly, seeing all the examples laid out like in Jaime Ler's video really makes it click better, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, which is why, we really want to stress how useful his channel, Jaime Ler Español, is.
Totally. If this breakdown helped you, you really should go check out his channel on YouTube. He has loads of great stuff for Spanish learners.
Definitely subscribe if you haven't already, and watch this specific video on por and para. Give it a like.
Yeah, and leave a comment. Let him know what you thought, or maybe share your own struggles or breakthroughs with these prepositions. I bet he'd love to hear from you.
And share it. If you know anyone else wrestling with Spanish grammar, pass his videos along.
For sure. Because getting a handle on por and para, it really is a huge step towards feeling more confident and fluent in Spanish.
It takes practice, no doubt.
Yeah.
Keep listening, keep trying them out, and it'll start to feel more natural over time.
Well, that wraps up our deep dive for today. Hope it was helpful. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, thanks everyone. See you next time.